Oh, dude, I was just looking at the when I was waiting for you to call. Oh man, they just well, I know you don't care because you don't like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, but they released concept art from Spider-Man 4, what was supposed to be Spider-Man 4, but
Did it
I
look
just
like vomit? I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No. I just always find movies that were never made interesting, like like what happened behind the scenes and stuff. So I like it for that
Yeah.
reason, but probably would have been worse, dude, than Spider-Man 3. And that shit's bad.
Spider-Man 3 was just it
Yeah.
was a downward spiral in the like here's how bad Spider-Man 3 was for me. When I would rather come home and watch Troll 2 like that to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I wouldn't go that
Like
far, but jeez.
Troll 2 was more entertaining for me than Spider-Man
Uh,
3. Before anything, it's really beat up, but I got it for $2, and I'm
yeah.
not complaining.
What is it? Oh, Hellboy, nice, dude.
It's the 4 disc director's cut of
Hell
the
yeah.
first film, and
Nice, dude.
comes it even comes with this. You can see that, and this
No, it's a little
is
blurry.
Rasputin's.
Oh, okay.
It's Rasputin's journal, and
Dang.
like
That's
yeah,
awesome, man.
there's a store that's right down the road from me. Um, it's called Gamers Alley, and he sells like new and vintage games, new
Hmm.
games and vintage games, and DVDs and stuff like that. And he sells like his DVD collections for like the cheapest he'll sell them is like $20. Like this, and he said this would have been like, but it was so beat up. Like
Hmm.
there's like tears here, and there's
Yeah.
tears over here, and I
As
was
long
like,
as the
I don't really care. As
as
long as
long as
the
the
disc works.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Three
cool, dude.
discs
And
in. I'm gonna
it's got all the special features and stuff, right?
yeah, everything. It's got the commentary. It's got introduction. It's got composer commentary.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
got the trailers. Yeah, it's
Dude,
got concept. It's got a
you
complete DVD of
mhm.
concept art. Like
Wow. You got to watch the making of documentary on that one because they put that documentary that's on there on the Blu-ray, and it's like 2.5 hours, dude. But it's really great, man. Because Guillermo del Toro is a fucking awesome director. I
Did you
love him.
ever see Did you ever see Chronos that he did?
No, I haven't, man. That's one of the ones I still need to.
Yeah, it was on Netflix. I don't know if it's on there now,
Oh,
but I just remember like reading about how he did that, and I thought that was so interesting. You know the story behind how he did all that? It
no.
took him forever. It took him forever to make the film because he funded it himself.
Oh, okay.
So he had just graduated from special effects, like from film school for doing special effects, and he had like no money. So what he did was he filmed the first part of the movie with what money he had, and it took him I think it took him like 8 or 9 years to make the
Dang.
movie,
Wow.
almost 11 I believe, and for the next 3 years he set up he lived in a slum town, really, and he found a bunch of old piles of wood and everything, like old planks and stuff, and
Hmm.
he built a workshop for people to learn how to do special effects, and they paid like $5 a day or like a certain money, I can't remember, some obscure a day to come out and just learn how to do special effects,
Oh,
and
that's
that's
cool.
how he funded the movie. So
Dude,
I thought that was
change your resolution again, real quick. I think it reset. Because mine did.
okay. All right, I'm back to well, it says I'm still on low.
All right,
So am
that's
I
fine then.
looking
All right.
lucky?
Yeah, you were there for a second, but I could still understand what you're saying. It's just like a little, I don't know, echoey.
Yeah. All right, you're starting to checkerboard up a little bit now. I don't know what's going on.
Better.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Because I pulled the internet up over the Uvu.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm gonna have to turn the internet off because
that's fine.
it's
It's
Yeah.
okay. Mine's holding up okay as long as I don't put it in front of the video screen.
Right.
Um, okay, what do you think about Captain America 2? You interested or no? You want to talk about it?
Mm, I mean, it can be talked about. I mean, the first one's okay. I felt the runtime was kind of bad. Like, I understand what they were doing. It had to be done that way, but at the
Hmm.
same time, like, it was one of those movies where I felt every minute of the runtime, and I cannot
Yeah.
stand that. It
Well,
automatically turns me off.
especially I don't think so much in the beginning. I really like the beginning of Captain America, the whole skinny thing and all the special effects. I really enjoyed that, but
Yeah,
I understand what you mean. After that, it kind of, you know, spins its
it
wheels a
was
little
like,
bit.
yeah, it was like, get to the point. We know who the bad guy is. We know what you're building up to. Just get
Do it.
there. Like, stop taking me on this long, useless journey that,
Yeah.
I don't care about. It's pretty bad because, like, when his friend dies in the train, I was like, okay, the run time took forever to do this, so I don't care anymore. Like, just get the movie over
Well, see,
with.
that's the thing is that's a setup for Captain America 2. You know the Winter Soldier storyline, right?
Haven't really read because I'm not really
Oh,
interested, but I
okay,
probably
yeah,
will read up on it. I have to really start reading up on everything now,
yeah,
since we're doing podcast. It has to
yeah,
be done that way.
yeah, dude. You just gotta visit Collider.com, dude. They have a lot of comic book stuff and geek stuff and all the type of
Mm,
shit I'm into. But there's a lot of other stuff too that they put up there, which is good. Um,
right.
but yeah, dude. It says the Winter Soldier were picked up where Avengers left off, and it's basically modern day with World War II flashbacks. Um, but the thing is the Winter Soldier is actually
Yeah.
Bucky in the comics. Like that's what he ends up doing, and he's like the nemesis in the movie, you know. So it should be
Right.
pretty interesting in that respect. That they say there's a shadowy enemy, and so that's yeah,
Yeah.
that's Bucky. But I guess he when he falls, I guess he gets frozen like Captain America does, which I always thought was the stupidest thing ever. But I mean, Captain America being frozen in the first place is kind of the stupidest thing ever. So I mean, if you can suspend
It's
your
so
disbelief for that,
silly.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a comic book movie. It is what it is. Some comic book movies have to be really kind of silly. Like,
Mhm.
some movies have to be that way, some comic book movies, and others don't. Like,
Yeah.
and the the guy in our group, Jordan, Rival X Jordan or whatever, he's like a
Yeah.
rapper or something. But he
Mhm.
runs the DC Comics page. He gets so offended over the Nolan's Batman, and I'm like,
I
what
know.
Batman movie do you want? Like, what, you want to go back to that Schumacher garbage? Like, is that what you want? I mean, that seems to be everybody's complaint is, oh, it didn't feel like a comic book movie.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Bob Kane, when he wrote Batman, he didn't want you to feel like you were reading a comic book. He wanted you to feel like you were having the Batman experience.
Yeah.
And it happened the same way with Frank Miller. Like, because everybody had basically taken Batman and turned it into this silly Adam West stupid shit that I
Yeah,
can't
it
stand.
was a
And
punchline for a long time, you know.
yeah, it's all it was. It's
And
like,
then Frank
he's
Miller came
Batman.
along. Frank Miller
Yeah,
came along,
wrote
you
year
know.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, I think Frank Miller really, it took a lot of balls for Frank Miller to do what he did, but he was like, this is what Batman is supposed to be. He's supposed to be the darkest, vigilante hero there
Yeah.
is. He's not some silly, gee golly gosh, Batman, you know, holy midnight tokers, it's the Joker, and all that stupid shit. That bothers me. And I think that's where people start to, people need to stop looking at it like that. It's Batman. It's a realistic person.
Yeah.
It's not George Clooney and Bat Nipples. It's you know
And cod
like,
pieces.
yeah, basically. I mean, it's Batman. Take it for what it is. He's
Yeah.
a dark vigilante hero. I don't
Mhm.
need the Batman Discover card. Kiss my ass.
Oh
Like,
my God. The bat card. I
yeah.
forgot about that, man. That shit's I remember going
If I
to
could
the
sit here if I could go over every criminal offense that Batman and Robin did, I could make a 2-hour video.
Dude, we
Like
should
I
we
really
should do
could.
an in-depth review of Batman and Robin. That would be just like wonderful, man. And we could just say freeze
I have an
puns.
I have an in-depth review of Batman and Robin on my excuse me, on my Internet Movie Database site that you can go and read right now.
Oh, dude.
And
Oh,
it's about a paragraph long, but it pretty much got it.
yeah.
Um, oh
Okay, so
man.
that shit's funny. What do you think about Avatar 2?
Hate Avatar. I don't want to see an Avatar 2.
No, no,
I
no.
don't it's
This is gonna be interesting though, because James Cameron is gonna be doing Avatar 2 takes place on an underwater planet this time, because like the
oh
Pandora or
boy.
whatever. Yeah, no, but I
Yeah.
just thought it was interesting that he's gonna do underwater first time ever doing underwater motion capture. That's pretty
Well, that
crazy,
actually
dude.
is pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
and
that actually be pretty cool.
yeah, I
But
thought that was interesting. That as
as
far as the
for
technology, I don't, dude. Avatar's not about the story at all. He wrote the
yeah,
script for the
it
first one in like 8 weeks, which is nothing.
yeah, like like you know what? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I haven't watched it, and do you know why? Because I know what it is, and
Yeah,
I don't care. Like
yeah.
when everybody was like, "Oh man, you got to go see Avatar," I was like, "Who made it?" And they're like, "Oh, James Cameron." I said, "Enough said." He's all
You're not a
about the
Cameron
money.
fan?
And Terminator 2, Aliens, yeah. Anything
Not.
after that, kiss my ass.
You don't like True
Like,
Lies, dude? I like True Lies. That's a cool movie.
well, okay, yeah, True Lies. I kind of
Anything
forgot
after
about that
True
one.
Lies, yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's James Cameron was all about the money, you know.
hmm
But when that year when he was supposed to win all those Oscars and he got beat out by the Hurt Locker, I was laughing my ass off the whole time. I was
And
like,
his
oh
ex-wife,
yeah. And his ex-wife
yeah.
was the one. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's right, Cameron. You may have made all that money, but you ain't getting the Oscars. And
Okay,
just
so
gents.
what about Hangover 3? Don't care.
Die. Like,
Die.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it. It'll probably be funny. It'll just be one of those things I do when I'm just needing a mindless humor night. Like the
Yeah.
first one was good, and the second one
It was a
it wasn't too
surprise.
bad. Yeah, it was, But the third one, what is somebody getting married this time? Is one man
I
Wolfpack getting married?
I think so, man. I don't
Oh
know.
my
I
god.
only saw the first trailer, but dude, I guess Evil Dead did pretty well at the box office last weekend. It made like 26
Yeah, it
million.
ruled. Yeah, that was just in within a few days too. So
Yeah, that's 3 days, so it's probably up to probably 50 at least now,
yeah,
which isn't
it'll
bad
probably
for a horror
by
movie. It's probably made its
yeah
money back already.
yeah. I think it pretty much has. I think what's coming out this week. What was coming out this week?
I know. I think
Oh
Trance is going wide this week, the new Danny Boyle movie. It actually looks pretty interesting. I saw like a review from Leonard Maltin on his TV show. He's a pretty good critic.
there
Um,
was something that was coming out this week that was supposed to do pretty good, and I can't remember what it is for the life of me.
hold
What
on,
is it? Trying to think. I would
hold on.
pull up the internet, but I'm scared to death.
That's cool. I'm doing it right now. Just give me a second.
Oh, you're cool. There's a guy I'm gonna subscribe us to. I'm subscribed to him on my personal YouTube channel, but he's a Dutch. I think he's Dutch, and it's he does uh his thing is called Horrible Reviews, which is
Mhm.
really funny because he actually
Yeah.
does really good reviews. I think I've shown you a video of him before,
Yeah. The
and
yeah.
yeah, he does really good videos, and I think um I think, we can subscribe. I'd like to subscribe to him maybe.
Yeah. Do it, dude.
But
The more the
yeah.
merrier.
Dang.
All right. Hold on. I
So
have the thing. I have the thing up here. Oh my God, fucking Scary Movie 5 comes out this weekend.
That's it. Scary Movie 5. And you know it's gonna make
Oh,
money. It's gonna
and it's
make
gonna
tons
be
of money.
absolute garbage.
Garbage.
Fucking bottom of the.
It's
Oh my God, dude, I didn't even realize it was coming out that soon.
yeah. Yeah,
And
I
42.
42?
42's.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's the.
Jackie Robinson. Don't
Yeah,
care about it.
yeah.
I never got into inspirational sports movies. I didn't ever think they were that good.
Hey,
Like,
but Lords of Salem comes out in next week, man.
I don't know what to think about that.
I don't either. I didn't know it was coming out next week
Cause
though.
yeah, there's been nothing for it. So
Yeah.
there's I don't know. There's this weird line that I kind of live on, and it's like, well, I like Rob Zombie, and it's like, well, he's really shitty, and it's like, well, no, wait a minute, no, I kind of like him, and it's like, well, I don't know what to think about him.
Dang, dude, Oblivion too. What do you think about Oblivion? Not a Tom Cruise fan?
That's another person I live on a fine line with. It's like,
Yeah.
um, I don't know, like I never really have really just love Tom Cruise. Like I can't, I can't like him for some reason. I don't know what it is. Like, whether it's the fact that he's just really just a psycho or if he's
Or
just,
the fact he's 5'6".
yeah, that either. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like it's like he went forever without making a movie, and then people were calling him a terrible actor, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, hold on, the guy hasn't put out a movie in a very long time.
Yeah.
I think he hit a very long spell of not doing anything. It was like what he did, Eyes Wide Shut, and then after that it was like nothing, and then he
No, he did a
did
lot of stuff. He did like Minority Report. He did what was it,
Was that?
man?
Yeah, that was well.
That was like
Yeah, but think about how
2004.
far. Yeah, think about how far apart they all were, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's
Exactly.
like
He
long
also
stretches.
fuck, what was I know I don't know. I'm not gonna think about it. I
He
don't
did
really care about
Minority
Tom Cruise
Report. He
anymore.
did like 20 other Mission
Mission Oh
Impossible
yeah, yeah, he did
movies.
Mission Impossible
Yeah,
3 in 2006.
yeah.
I really
He
like Mission
did.
Impossible 3 though. I really like him in that movie. It's
I
pretty
don't
pretty
know.
good.
I can't. Like I just can't. I can't find a place to like. Like A Few Good Men. Yeah. No, okay. I liked it. But
Yeah.
if it wouldn't have been for Jack Nicholson, it wouldn't have been nothing. It just would have
Yeah.
been Tom Cruise. He he's like he's like one of those guys who I think would be a really good actor, but they're just so freaking crazy outside of acting that nobody wants to really hire them. And when they do, it's for a terrible job. Kind of John Travolta.
Yeah.
like
It's
John
because
Travolta.
they're Scientologists, man. That's what it is.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Oh
They're
gosh,
all crazy.
there's a lot of good stuff coming out this summer though, man. It's gonna be a pretty awesome. I'm just looking at the list of all the
Oblivion.
movies this year.
I think Oblivion's probably a flop.
I think it is too, but I'm interested in it. It
It's
looks
like the last five Tom Cruise movies have flopped. Slowly turning into the Nick Cage of cinema.
the Nick Cage of cinema. That's funny. Man, Elysium comes out August
Kind
9th,
of
dude.
weird.
That's a long time.
Did you say it was
Um,
coming out in August?
oh, Elysium, man. It's still like 6 months away. Like,
Oh yeah,
damn it, I have to wait so
that's.
long.
Does it give an official release date yet?
Yeah,
Just sometime in
August
August.
August 9th.
That's my birthday.
Really?
yeah, that's my
Awesome,
birthday.
dude.
So now
Awesome.
I got a birthday. I got a birthday gift for myself. So
Oh, it's okay. Are you sure you're not going to want to see Planes? The spin-off of Cars? Because it comes out the
you're
same
depressing.
day.
You're depressing me like more and more.
Dude, it was supposed to be direct to DVD and they brought it to
money,
theatrical
more
run.
money.
hmm
you can fart out a cartoon movie and people will go take their kids to see it. It's like, oh, it's
Yeah.
just something for the kids, and they'll
Oh,
sit through it, and they'll,
like the Crudes. Oh my god, dude, that thing looked like a piece of
uh,
garbage.
yeah, it really did. It made tons of money.
It's
I,
the number 2 movie so far this year. It's made
yeah,
332 million worldwide. Guess what's number 1? Just take a guess.
Olympus has fallen.
Oz, dude. That shit is at almost
I figured,
500,000.
I
That's
figured
just
it would. I
that's
don't
just crazy.
see. I'm a big Wizard of Oz fan. I kind of want to go see it, but at the same time, it's got all that CGI, and it drives me crazy. I
Yeah.
hate when people do that. Stop. You know, you pay these actors millions and dollars, and you get paid millions and billions of dollars to go do all this stuff, and then go spend the money wisely. Don't say we're gonna throw it all in the computer. Like
Yeah.
that's what they did with the Ang Lee Hulk. It was like they spent $100 billion in like CGI, and they got nothing back for it. And I was happy because it
That
sucked.
that
But
movie, the CG is fucking horrible in that movie too.
yeah,
But
like the
you know what?
part where
Yeah,
the
the part
part
where
where
he's
Nick
outside.
Nolte, yeah, that was so funny.
Uh,
Oh man, yeah, that explosion or whatever. Oh, that was just great. That was just, oh god, it was a big ball of awful.
yeah.